Welcome to MarcusG.TV. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is nutrition. Nutrition happens to be my favorite mission out of all of my missions. People ask me, Marcus, you do so much on your blogs, your websites, the topics you cover. What's your favorite? And I have a love and a passion for nutrition. I really love helping businesses, which is why I created the 50mistakes.com website, 50 mistakes that restaurant owners make, or really 50 mistakes that any restaurant owner makes. So I'm really passionate about several things. I love running. I mean, running is like that thing for me that I think kind of defines me. It defines who I am. It's my meditation. It allows me to escape. It's really a part of me. So there's a lot of things that I'm very passionate about that I love sharing here on YouTube and on my podcast that I do. So today I want to talk about how chefs are brainwashed, how chefs are taught not to think about your nutrition. And it's mind-boggling. Now in class, and when I was in culinary school, I had the highest grade in the nutrition class. I was very interested in back in the early 90s. So nutrition is not something that I just all of a sudden stumbled upon. I was always interested in it. And I always didn't practice it myself until, the last 14 years I've been a vegetarian. I've been an on and off high-fat vegetarian. I've drank a little bit too much wine over the last 14 years. I mean, I'm at a point now in my life where I don't drink much at all. I enjoy wine. I enjoy good beer. I enjoy smelling scotch or whiskey. I enjoy taking just a taste. I mean, the taste of a taste. I would never order a whiskey or scotch. I would never drink that. I would never order a mixed drink. But I do enjoy a good wine, a good glass of wine. I do enjoy a phenomenal hoppy IPA, a good Belgium-style double or a triple. But I'm really at the point where I don't drink nearly as much as I used to. I cut that way back, knowing the detriment of alcohol. However, as a young chef, we were always taught, and I never forget the one chef. He's like, Marcus, people don't go to eat for their vitamins and fiber. Yes, vitamins. He was British. He goes, Marcus, they don't go out for their vitamins. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, because I was always taught, you eat the potato skin. Why peel this vegetable, this and that, and I got scrutinized for it as a young chef, and I kept getting reinforced that, Marcus, people don't go out for their nutrition. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about all the butter in their mashed potatoes. I was told this time after time again. I was like, it wasn't really mind-boggling back then, because I didn't know really the detriments of food on our body. But once you understand what the food is doing to you, how it's tearing your body down, how it's making you feel, and how great you feel when you've eliminated all this crap food, that's when the full picture comes around. That's like, wow, okay, this is now what real food is. This is what now eating good does for your body. I mean, back then I was just overweight. I was always bloated. I always had acid reflux. I always had chronic fatigue. I always had acne, and this was going in through my 20s. I was teetering high cholesterol. My blood pressure wasn't great, and this is in my 20s because I was eating everything that we were cooking for our guests. And I'll never forget when Marcel Dissonnier, the author of Death by Chocolate, came to eat at the restaurant. We started serving him like a foie gras course. We started doing this lobster poached in butter, just sending some stuff out because here's a famous chef. And he refused the food. He was like, I don't eat that way. And it was mind-boggling to me as a young chef. It's like, here's this famous chef, this pastry chef, this world-renowned chef, and why isn't he enjoying food? But it goes much beyond enjoying food. It's about enjoying life. It's about enjoying the quality of your life. Unfortunately, several of the chefs that I've trained under, by their mid-50s, one by 50 years old, have all passed away from heart attacks, from different issues. And a lot of these other famous chefs, like Jean-Louis Paladin, died of cancer in his early 50s. And you hear a lot about these chefs that are just not healthy. And you go to these culinary schools and you see these overweight chefs and chef instructors. And it's just like you see all these unhealthy chefs, and I'm just keep saying to myself, these guys have no clue that they can make a difference. They can impact people that they're serving. They can impact themselves. They can impact the environment. It's like I just want to be like, just shake them, like, come on, get a grip. get a grip. You're responsible not only for yourself, but for the people you feed and for the environment. That's an important role that us chefs have. It's a very important role that a chef can fill. I'm not saying serve bland food. I'm not saying, you know, I'm saying create food that tastes great. Create food that has less of an impact on the environment, that has less of an impact on the body. You don't need to have cheese fries with gravy and a burger. You can make on white bread with trans fats and soybean oil and sugars and high fructose corn syrup, ketchup. You don't need all that. There's lots of other options. And that's what I'm all about at my restaurant. That's what I'm all about personally. So, you know, I'll never forget, people don't go out to eat for their vitamins and fiber. You know what? They would if we gave it to them in a great way, in a gourmet fashion. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely pass it on.